What's up, Major Leaguers? It's Magaz here. 2019 is coming to an end, and with it, an entire decade of airsoft comes to an end, and we start the swinging 20s with a bang. So I figured the past few years on the old channel, I've done a best of, greatest hits, YouTube rewind sort of situation of the fun things that have happened in the past 12 months. Seeing as we're coming to the end of a decade and I've been recording airsoft content the whole way through it, I figured it'd be fun to go back to some of the oldest content I've got in the 2010 to 2020 decade. Put together a massive video of all the funny, silly, stupid stuff that have happened. The greatest headshots, the greatest falls, the greatest, oh my god, I've just accidentally shot a window through, the greatest, hey, that was a grenade and it hit a wall in front of me. All that sort of stuff is gonna go on in this video. I think the earliest footage we're gonna be looking at in this is from about January 2011. And obviously some of that older footage is going to be really crap quality. The audio sounds terrible, but there's some funny stuff back there. There's going to be a lot of dildo kills, a lot of CQB, a lot of woodland, a lot of urban, all sorts of stuff. A bit of everything for everybody. So jump on board, check it out, hit subscribe. There's going to be amazing content coming your way in 2020. And this is going to be the last video of the year, I believe. So I will see you guys in the 20s. I'm going to carry on talking throughout this video as well. I'll probably narrate some little bits, so I'm saying, but just watch the video, okay?
Check fire, check fire. Go.
This is an absolutely rare occasion where you will witness me completing an objective and completely ignoring the team FTOGFK mantra. Sorry, Mum.
What?
What do you think?
Under my feet. Cool.
What's the door?
Red. Red. Oh, fucking.
This is one of my favourite of all time kill streaks. This guy with the leather jacket had no idea I was nailing him in the ass, which is ideal. But I was running the CS4 Para 2006 limited edition model.
Bang.
And he performed amazingly. This sight, I miss it every day. It was an amazing sight, and I really wish I'd played there a lot more. I don't know what the fuck this next guy is wearing underneath his shirt there, but it must be made out of lead. At this point I'm taking advantage of these players being distracted by their dead players moving past and got the kills.
On me. Yeah.
For these next few sniper clips I was using my teammate Shorty's Tokyo Marui G-Spec with a Mancraft Bolt HPS setup inside it. It was an absolutely amazing piece of kit to play with, and I'm definitely glad I got the opportunity to use it because it really reached out and touched people.
Fucking banzai as fuck there, mate.
And I had loads of fun. You only need to pull the bolt back like literally an inch. It's a 1 inch cock. It's perfect. That's all you need in the end, really, innit? That's what the ladies tell me anyway. I felt a little bit bad about that one, but Shorty told me not to, so I felt okay afterwards. That was the very tip of his nose.
Jimmy, live a little, medic me. Alright, medic me. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. You obviously saw somebody. Yeah, I did. Once you saw it, it's a bad cut, I love that pistol.
Gravity is a harsh mistress, as I've found out many times. The frag actually went up underneath those meat flaps there and landed right behind me there, if you couldn't tell what happened.
Double kill! Double kill!
Sometimes you just can't beat a good bit of rubber cock action, especially when your teammate is on the opposite team with a rubber cock.
Open the door!
This is Simon and his rubber cock.
Come on, Si, open it!
In this game, there were 3 teams, and both enemy teams are fighting right side our spawn, giving me an ideal distraction to pop out and ram a dildo down a guy's throat.
Oh, you dick!
Prime example of a thrill kill or throwing dill kill.
Oh, no, look at me! And just in case it didn't work, I'm just going to keep jabbing you. I'm jabbing you. I'm jabbing you. I'll rape you in a minute. Still jabbing you. Go to kill!
Oh, dude. You just knocked the spit off that into my face.
Guys, I'm going to go as far as I can, just so you can see. Ready? Sit.
Shit me still.
This was our first trip to SLU Cooler and our first excursion in the car. Just as we hit that big puddle, the battery came off and the car cut out, which was absolutely ideal. This was the same game and one of my favourite of all-time kill streaks of 2017. Basically, I just pushed my way along the downstairs section of this building through the dark, eliminating these 2 players down here, and this stairway is their entrance into their side of the site. So basically I'm just coming from their spawn behind their lines, and they had no idea that I was attacking from the rear. There was another guy from my team who'd followed me through, so there were 2 of us actually pushing through here, and we managed to take out 80% of the entire enemy team doing this. Absolutely fantastic move.
That was fucking me. Oh, sorry, dead player. I was trying to shoot you, mate. Oh, best grenade ever. Shorty! Grenade! Oh shit, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Marshall!
This was a really great little site run by IS Adventures. We only got to go there once, and crazy stuff like this happened. It was brilliant.
Grenade!
This here is a good example of why proper communication with your teammates is important. I just pushed into this building and taken a room further up, only to be shreked in the back by my teammate standing. What a surprise. Check out that Gucci gaffer tape scope cam mount right there. Totally slumming it, boys.
Go over the wall, man. Let's go over the wall.
I mean, when somebody says go over the wall, you just go the fuck over the wall, right? Maybe twice.
Yeah.
Because you were there the week after as well, and you were like, it worked really well that first time, so why the hell not?
You hit?
This was the day I was using the shot trike and too powerful of a battery, and it corrupted all the awesome scope cam footage. But check that guy out getting dragged by a quad. Awesome.
Go on, dude.
I think this was my first kill with the AA-12. Awesome. I do see a lot of players who just can't pull up their pants. I mean, obviously I'm going to shoot him right in the ass cheek, which is what I did. I'm really sorry you couldn't actually see that because the camera didn't look through the gap there, but I shot him right in the ass cheek for you.
Yeah, man.
I think it's amazing how far action camera technology has come in 8 years. Look at this. 480p honking technology. Oh man, it's awful.
The explosions you hear are my team throwing grenades in the front door to cause a distraction.
Colour! What colour?
The guy I just shot, his brand new pistol failed, so he couldn't get a shot on me.
I'm inside the building taking fire. It's my lucky day, innit, mate?
2019 Magaz would have played this part so much differently.
Now, not wanting to shoot this guy in the
Surrender!
face, I gave him the option to surrender. His friend up the corridor didn't.
Take it. Who was saying paintball so much faster?
Did you just say Usain Bolt's?
No, who
Paintballs.
said, who being shot at? Said who said paintball's much faster?
I thought you said Usain Bolt's.
No,
Paintball's
Usain
faster.
Bolt, he's fast as fuck.
Right, we're getting shot at
Shall we
over
shoot
there.
this guy?
We're going to shoot him.
There's a point in time where Shorty was our team's go-to machine gunner. His Wolverine Gen 2 Inferno, whatever the hell it is, HPA kit for his M249 was an absolute fucking monster. We're talking like 45 rounds a second, but he restricted it to 4 to 5 round bursts, and look at it, it's just murdering people with it. It's absolutely amazing. I missed that gun so much. There was one time where it nearly exploded though, and that was pretty
On
fun.
the other side, man.
Again, 2019 Magaz would have played this part so much better. You'll see in a minute that when the enemy team run in, I charge them for some fucking reason instead of just holding this position and shrekking all of them in the back, which is what I would have done now.
Hey!
SOU cooler was fucking amazing. RPGs, dude. Now they've got eyes on this corner, they've ducked back, so I choose to move so I can get a better position on them. They're going to be aiming at that previous corner and I can take them in the face just like this. Again, look at this, rolling about in a vehicle with machine guns and rifles is absolutely amazing. If you haven't played a Sparta or a site where they have roaming vehicles, definitely get yourself over there and give it a go this year because it is so much fun. I remember being absolutely pleased as fuck with this reload when I first did it. Check this out. Boom. Mag in. Back on target. Operator as fuck. Tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I think this might be the only bit of footage from this day that's made it to the internet. And this is the first time it's made it to the internet. Weird stuff. It was a pretty good day. It was really warm, really nice. And we did some cool stuff. Yeah. I like this moment.
And yeah, I need you to get in my bag quick.
Jimmy D here is completely out of ammo apart from his pistol, so
down,
run over,
get down.
yeet him a magazine, she used the word yeet, and then shoot off and murder some people. Look at that. That's what mates are for, right? It's okay. We've got you. Yeah, standard stuff. Right, you're alive again.
Yeah! Go fuck them bitches.
This was before he restricted it to 4 and 5 round bursts. It's an absolute murder hose. That's literally like 15 rounds there.
Schwack him.
Five fucking shots in the face.
These next clips with the awful music on are from Labyrinth, an old site that's now shut down in Bury. They had a series of air vents towards the back end of the site which connected towards one of the spawns to another corridor, and they were absolutely amazing. If you could run straight up there at the beginning of the game and dive into one of them, you could get a kill, then bug out back into the air vents and move through the tunnels to another part. Then when they came out of their respawn, you were already at a different angle that they weren't expecting, and you could just shoot them again and then relocate, shoot them, relocate, shoot them. So I used to spend entire nights at the site just running back and forth in these air vents, really pissing people off, and I absolutely loved it. I really missed those little tunnels. And what really got to people as well is there were no grenades allowed in the tunnels, so if you did want to flush somebody out, you had to send people in there to get them. This part here is like a watchtower where you can get to from the red spawn or from a room adjacent to the air vents. So these guys are looking over the entire site, and I snuck up behind them through the air vents, jumped out and dildo killed 3 people, and that's their spawn through that door. So yeah, murdering.
What are you doing?
This doorway to my left is the red spawn. So these 3 guys have just come out of that spawn. I've killed them and then jumped immediately into the air vents. Now I've relocated to a room adjacent to the red spawn, and then back through to the watchtower, back out into that room, and you can just keep bugging out like that all day. And for the record, music at airsoft sites really, really boils my piss. Level 2 is one of my all-time favourite CQB sites. It is almost completely perfect. But as you can see, some of the areas are just far too dark to get amazing quality footage. Like this here was a pretty good run. I shreked a lot of people, but unfortunately you just can't see half of it, which is a shame. We need some kind of like dual camera situation, so one ideal for daylight gameplay and one for nighttime murdering situations. Where's Brain Exploder when you need him?
Yeah.
Around the corner. Coming through.
This was from a gameplay video that I thought was going to make my channel absolutely massive. It was putting the AA-12 against the KSG in a one-on-one shootout. Like, barely anybody watched it. Maybe you want to cry, boys. I mean, at least you could have played Soggy Biscuit, right?
Oh man. Oh, the fucking throat. Oh, yours.
You're not feeding anything.
What are you doing? You shot me!
So the marshals had told us we couldn't actually have access to this building, but they did say we could go up this fire escape, which gave us a line of sight to the enemy spawn, which of course we took massive advantage of and really pissed off all these players.
I've just cleared it with a marshal, he said it's alright. Oh yeah. Oh.
Now we're going to briefly look at some of the funny parts from the uncut vlog. This was Elliot freaking out trying to put a contact lens in. It was one of the best days of my life. It was absolutely beautiful. Look at that eyebrow situation.
I could get mounted at elbows in Manchester. Football work one. Right.
There's a shot. Fucking, you see that?
Hello.
That fucking stinks.
So basically there was this guy behind on the other side of the doorways.
Right.
And you could hear him like, you know, where they're like, right, we're gonna go in on 3, dickheads. And then this guy came charging through the fucking door, right? So we had it like this, and he just fucking charged, went, Banzai! And ran out, fucking right at me. I'm like, fuck this guy.
Whilst they're growing up to here.
This is one of the more serious installations of Uncut. Elliot knocked himself fucking silly on the butt of his L22 here.
No idea.
You're right, Dad.
That was full on pretty bad for his brain there.
Looking forward to the weekend.
Good night, Phil. You would have got me, I was there for quite a while.
Yeah. I was adamant he was going to sing as well.
Shit.
Oh, cheers, man.
Oh,
Oh, there's handles. To tell you something. Oh, I just bust a rib. He has had an experience with a penis on his lips today, and he's a changed man. So yeah.
Not a lot of penis on my lips today.
that means you people have been changed today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This has been a day of change.
It's about an accident! Guys, it's finished.
Three rounds. More powerful. Oh.
Dude, it's dark there.
It's not.
Shorty's locked my keys in the boot of my car.
What a fucking knobhead.
You can see where this is going straight away, can't you? Somebody, plumber. Yeah, plumber. Yeah, if you look down there, oh really, you can't really see it there. Those are my keys. They're inside.
If you snap my key, I'm going to be really unhappy.
There you go. Sweet. That's one.
What could be worse? A dance studio going up?
I need an actual screwdriver because that's round.
There's a difference.
You having a good time?
Right, who's got the other?
How are you feeling at this point?
Alright, I'm having fun.
Breaking into cars.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Right, get your arm in. That's impressive.
Hey! Woo!
Yeah.
Hey!
Fucking massive spiders in here. They're going to drop us when it goes.
No, don't you dare, I will fucking scream.
Right, pull it back a little bit more, yeah. Stand by. Ready? Frag out.
It's so fucking bright that way! Feel my legs. How bad was that?
There was a giant moth in there, it's good to shit out of him.
And of course, you've all seen this one by now. This was the situation at Foundry where the smaller guy wheeled a hand grenade up a path, nearly hit the taller guy in the face. The other guy was like, "Hey dude, watch my face with this grenade." The other guy was like, "I didn't throw it at your face, dude." And he was like, "Well, it nearly hit me in the face." And he's like, "Fuck off, dude." And he's like, "Hey, that's fighting talk there, boyo." Then this happened.
Doesn't matter. It's all a game. Dude.
Does that smaller guy remind anybody else of Baby Yoda at this point?
Take my guy, let's go on the safe zone. Come on. Swear, man. Clear your gun.
I'm just trying to play.
It's alright, man. It's alright.
So the next two clips are going to be pretty much completely uncut gameplay clips that I was particularly proud of. I enjoyed making them. I thought they were good videos, but didn't get enough traction on the OG channel. So I figured I'd put them back in here so you can enjoy some intense action and yeah, hopefully you get some enjoyment out of it as I did making it. But after these clips, basically that is where this throwback is going to end. I wanted to make this a lot longer, but I figured nobody would stick around for more than half an hour of ridiculous shit. So if you want to see more stuff that happened during the past 10 years of Airsoft, head over to the Magaz channel. You can check out the 2016, 2017 and 2018 rewinds. There is so much content in there. There's so many little crazy clips and funny moments and anecdotes that you can go back and check out. Or you can just go and check out all of the content that is sat there still waiting for you to take off your pants, lube yourself up and sit and watch this excellent Airsoft gameplay content. I think the next gameplay content that's coming on this particular channel is going to be a game from level 2, followed by a review, hopefully, of the ICS BLE PM2. 2020 is going to be a big year for me on this channel. I want to push past the subscribers and the numbers that I was pulling on the Magaz channel and make this channel epically massive, big, and the way forwards.
Give me your hand.
This is the way. Hashtag Mandalorian memes. So if you aren't already subscribed and you've watched this whole video without being subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can stay tuned for when I throw more random shit your way. Don't forget to like, leave some abuse down in the comments, and stick around and watch the rest of this video if you could. You know, that'd be great. So the analytics look good, so it doesn't like drop off at 8 minutes in and I've got like 20 odd minutes of just nobody watching. Because I put a lot of time, effort and energy into this, you know. I could be drinking Pepsi Max and looking at a wall, but no, I'm here editing videos for you people. You know, show me some love and some respect. Respect your elders. I'm probably older than you guys, so respect your elders. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, here's another moment of me accidentally doing an objective. Again, sorry, Mum. I do sometimes accidentally do objectives, and I know you've brought me up better than that. I'm sorry. It's all about shooting people in the face, neck and chest. We're completely so fucking lost at this point. How lost were we? Anyway, look, we found it. That's where the objectives go. I think we won this game. But yeah, in this one I was playing pistols versus AEG, so I was using my pistol. And the whole video of this video, I have been hit and medics, but it's one continuous kill streak essentially, because it was through one life span scale. But anyway, yeah, watch the video, the full video, it's good. The next video is the YouTubers versus with me, Nico, and Will Greenwood against the entire site, which was absolutely fucking hectic. Anyway, I digress. thank you for checking out my content over the past 10 years, and hopefully this year we can make the channel explode and we'll be around for another 10 years making some more awesome airsoft content. Yeah, Happy New Year. I'll see you on the other side where there's going to be some amazing events coming up. I've got some things lined up that I'm not going into yet. The project that we're trying to get off the ground since about 2016, I am going to make that damn thing happen this year, so stay tuned for some really big stuff on the channel. As always, I'm Magaz, this is MLG Airsoft, keep it Major League. I need a new sign off because the one for the old channel is for the old channel, and just pretend I said something really witty and enjoy the next 5 minutes of really sexy airsoft gameplay and then me being an idiot at the end. See you in 2020, boys.
Fuck's sake, sorry. Ready? Two. Cheers.
Get in.
We need to move. Yeah. This is really bad.
Right-handed. Sorry! I'm left-handed. Whoa.
Spot me. Right, I'm in. Right, let go. It's just a touch.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just touch medic.
Stop.
Remember guys, touch medic, get guys back in.
Pushing last. Push back down. One minute. Let's go. Spot me. Go. Give me gas.
Oh, we're moving. Get back. Pop him.
I'm alright. Pop him. Fuck.
Let's go.
Right.
Hey, Will. Yeah, I would have made it.
Oh well. I got this side.
Come on, what do you do? Can't work this out.
Well, just put it in your pocket.
No, I'm persevering.
Roger that.
Thank good.
Nico, you dead? Yeah, you should have fucking moved. You should have baconed it.
I've got this going.
Dead.
Stop.
Dead.
Stop. Get Nico.
Let's go.
Move it.
Go, quickly. Hit. Smack it.
Hit.
Pop him. You're a ball. Go.
Move it. Pop me. Nico. Well, I'm hit. Cool.
Get Will.
Will. Come on, man.
Go.
Nico, where are you? You good? You guys good? Contact, red house. Stop it, medic. Stay there a minute. Stop, do it again. Cool. Stay. I go. Medic! Well. Fuck me, dude. I mean, if it works, right?
Yeah.
I'm with you. You good? Wait, where's Nico, dude?
I need to.
Roll contact.
Yeah.
You guys good? Coming? Moving. You got him, Will? Is Nico up? We've got a guy coming around behind us. Roger that.
I'm really fucking hungry now. Let's go this way and get some food. I've been stood in like a power stance this whole goddamn video with my legs like totally rigid so I'm not like slouching and stuff. My knees are killing. Ridiculous. And I can't believe it took me like 8 goes to do this. So many people walk past outside and woo, the sirens and shit like that. There's a Pokemon stop right next door for Christ's sake. People are coming up and going, oh man, I've just caught a fucking Rattata! Rattata? Oh.